the grave, man.
That was probably Andrea, right?
That was Andrea.
I was thinking about
Andrea, she passed a little minute ago. But the typo was, you go ahead and correct it? Or you want me to correct it?
Well, it was Young Thug.
It was Young Thug who stated that he can't rap to Andre 3000 songs.
He can't rap to Andre 3000 songs?
See, it's the way people hear it. He said he can't rap to. Like, there's not 2 songs from Andre 3000 that he can rap.
Mm-hmm. Like recite back, you mean?
Like rap along with, or any of that. Like, me and your daughter got something. Oh, hey,
I can think of 4 right now.
He can't do nothing. And he's from Atlanta. But I told you when we said it that day, I was like, that's crazy to me. It's even crazier to me if it's Future saying that because he's a Dungeon Family kid. You know, I was saying that to you. So for him to say that about 3 Stacks is like disrespecting his uncle. Like literally. Like, no, this the family tree. You're not supposed to be saying that. Thug is a spawn from that Gucci tree. So it's a little different. But he can't tell me.
I feel the same way, bro.
How you feel the same way?
Cause we had the argument before we started.
How you feel the same way that you can't rap to Andre 3000
I could
songs?
Rap some verses of Andre.
Come on, son. Don't do that.
I ain't gonna say that, but that's coming from a different angle. Him.
Don't say you agree with him.
That's coming from.
Don't say you agree with him or the bullshit that he said.
That's coming from personal shit, from what I'm gathering.
Yeah, so don't agree with that.
But I agree with. I just don't see why he's so high in the
Jesus Christ.
in the rap.
I'm not going. They're not just wrong too.
We don't have to go.
They're right there for you, bro.
Right there. We don't have to go deep into the conversation.
Bro, you're disrespectful.
How am I disrespectful? That's like telling me I can't not like mac and cheese. Like,
no, it's not.
It's food, bro. It's rap.
No,
He's just
what you just said was, it's not that I don't like it or I respect what he does, but it's not my cup of tea. Right. I'm talking about what you just said just now. What you just said just now was, I don't see why he's here.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Why? Give me a verse.
I
Cole, don't say that.
Give me a verse.
Give me a verse. How many albums?
Speaker box a little.
Him alone? How many albums? Him alone?
I mean, he don't really have albums.
All right then.
It's him and
give me a verse. Spit a verse.
It's Outkast, bro.
Spit a verse. Spit a verse.
Come on, bro.
Alright.
Sorry,
Stop. Right? Because this is where I fuck him up at. Because you can't spit a verse of some complex shit that neither one of y'all sit down and listen to, right? Or digest. Because I could ask you to spit a Conway verse and not for the King to a God. I don't know if you're going to be able to do it from his album. Yeah. I don't know if you're going to be able to do it.
I mean, I might get some words.
Bro,
words mixed up, but
sing along with all this shit.
So what? You don't know it. You don't know it, though. You don't know it, though.
But
wait, let me finish what I'm
saying, though.
Yes, it is. Let me finish what I'm saying. The nigga Andre 3000, nobody can rap like him. Let alone niggas trying to rap his shit that's not even full-fledged fans of him. Ask somebody who's really a fan of 3 Stacks to rap some shit. And the shit that he rap, nobody has spit some shit like that ever before. So, what are we talking about? But you asking him, he's somebody who,
that's a different,
he's someone who's not a fan of him, who knows, no, to the point where you're digesting his music all the way.
I mean, I really do listen. I really do listen to him, though.
So, you're going to get a different reception from different people.
Yeah.
But nobody that knows hip-hop, whether they're a fan of him or not, that knows hip-hop is going to say, nah, 3 Stacks ain't like that. Nobody. Niggas you fans of, niggas I'm fans of, niggas you fans of.
It's the way he comes on the track. Like, listen to the art of
storytelling.
storytelling.
That should tell you something.
But that's people's taste, though, bro.
No. I'm telling you, people who do the craft that he does, ones that are at the highest point, that you put at the highest point as a fan of them. Those same niggas will tell you, bro, you bugging.
Cause I don't listen to Black Thought every day, but I know how ill he is.
That don't make sense.
But how that don't make sense though?
Cause it's.
So you telling me cannabis wasn't nice?
No, you telling me what you saying to me is you don't listen to Black Thought every day, but you know that he dope. You don't listen to 3 Stacks.
But if I say I don't listen to him every day, you taking that as I don't listen to him at all?
Black Thought is one of the best rappers right now.
But that's what I just said.
Right now.
But then we had this who's in my top 5 rappers that I think are the best right now that get better every time I hear them?
So how can
him, Royce.
Who
the fuck else I said?
How can you do that with Black Thought but can't with Andre 3000?
No, because it's not my cup of tea. I understand that he
say that.
But I understand that he get busy when he rap. But when people tell me when people tell me he top 5, I can't believe that.
Bro, always gets busy when he rap.
He top 5 though. That's just me
you,
though.
But don't say I.
But then you can't say you bugging.
You are bugging.
But that can't be though.
Bro, yes it does. When you say, when you insinuate like he's trash, or you make it seem like, I don't know why niggas is listening to him or why the masses is saying he's like that.
That's a question,
I don't
though.
see, nigga, for you, that's a question for you on why I can't see what everybody from every age demographic sees. I can't see it. So I should be asking myself this question. You shouldn't be, nah, that nigga ain't like, give me an album, give me a verse, give me, what? 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 So if somebody from New Orleans can't spit a fucking whole verse or a big verse, what are we saying then? What are you talking about,
That's
bro?
just not what
3
they
Stacks. 3, exactly.
It's just individually, though.
Bro, but say that.
But
that's
my argument from the beginning. I don't put it in a general term. When I ask you the question, I say, yo, why do people put him in this high reverence? I asked you that. That's just my general question. That's not me saying, yo, I think he's trash. I never said I think he's trash.
You have.
When? I never said that.
Not this conversation.
But I never said he's trash though. Bro. I always said he spits. I like some of his shit, but I don't like his whole body of work. He don't got a complete body of work to me. If you just spit whenever you want to, that's cool.
Man. I'm looking at all the albums now. He got since 96, bro.
That makes sense. A nigga don't have, you saying he don't have his own body of work because he was one of the legendary groups of hip hop? Duos and
that's
his work.
But did I not just put them in? Did I not just put them in my?
That's like saying
duos out.
That's like saying one of the Usos don't have a career because they were tag team the whole time.
Don't say that.
No, it's not. Because I could say Prodigy and Havoc had 2 solo good careers too.
No. What you can do is when you say something, and then when it's pointed out, be like, but I said they're one of the best duos ever. But you also just said that this man does not have no body of work.
But I'm talking about him alone.
Why does it have to be alone?
Because that's what I'm talking. Nobody say Outkast, but Andre 3000. They say Andre 3000 is the best lyricist I ever heard, and I asked them why.
Because of his body of work with Outkast.
All right, cool.
Why? You get the answer, and it's like...
No, it's not. It's not. It's just that I guess I'm asking why him alone, his body of work. Because
he outshine the shit out Big Boy on everything they do.
But you could go into other
duos
and they all do their own individual
Tell me somebody who outshines they duo the way that 3 Stacks does with Big Boy.
You just said Styles and Jada is a duo, so when they individual, they great as well.
No, bro, no, what? Stop it. Jada does not outshine Ghost every time. Hell no. And Ghost does not outshine Jada every time.
I'm talking about then they have their own great individual careers.
There you go again.
Individually.
That's not what I'm just talking about.
I'm talking about Andre 3000 alone. That's my stance that I'm arguing. So if you saying his body of work includes his duo work. I'm saying, but there's other duos that have, when they split and do their individual careers, they're great as well as individual
It
artists.
still don't add up to what he doing as a duo. His one album where they did a split album, niggas don't add up to that.
I like Andre 3000 side more.
Everybody does. So what do we talk about? You asking for his own body of work, the nigga, they really dropped the album where they both had their own solo projects. And his solo project, one solo project that you just want to keep ignoring. I'm trying to give you a chance. Stop. You say you listening to their album.
I listened to that album.
All right, so you asking for the body of work and ignoring the super classic?
But I like Big Boy in that group.
That's cool to you. You just mentioned Jada and Styles in solo careers. I'm not even gonna look over there. None of their solo projects measures up to Andre 3000's "The Love Below."
That's
okay, I can't sit there and be like, all right, I'm gonna argue with you. That's not the point I'm
Wait, I'm trying to show you something because you asking for his own body of work. So I'm giving you his own body of work. So don't shy away from that. Jada and Styles, because they drop their own shit, solo projects. None of that shit adds up to the one classic.
Okay, but that's
project.
Not the point I'm making.
You asking for his own body of work. And I'm pointing something out to you, and you tell me that's not what you want. So what do you want? Do you want it to be his own solo project?
I understand.
Do you want to understand why people give him the recognition that they do, or do you just want to say it's not my cup of tea and we move on?
But I've been said that.
You asked me a question, and now that you're getting the answer, you don't want it. I'm telling you, his one project outshines niggas' careers.
Alright, that's my opinion then. Cool.
What?
Cool. I don't think so.
That's cool.
That's it.
Look at the numbers.
People could be mad at me if they want to.
Look at the numbers. That's what you like also. Look at the numbers.
Yeah, I like numbers too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. But that's not the exact point I'm making. I'm just saying that if we talk about duos and then when they split and do their own careers, that's all I said. You know what I mean? And you're not gonna tell me that Kiss and Styles ain't have great careers solos. You know what I'm saying? I understand the point you're saying.
Category because I never look at them as splitting up, and when it looks like that, Andre 3000 stopped making music.
But Jada and Styles ain't split up. It's not split up. It's just doing your own solo projects and solo stuff. Because you know Big Boy got solo projects as well.
He needed them.
But it's maybe because that's what he likes to do. And Andre was like, okay, go ahead, do your solo shit. I don't want to put out projects like that. I'll jump on people's shit and drop something when I want to. That's just him. And I'm not mad at that. I'm just asking why people hold him like that. And people say what they say. That's the argument. If it's not an argument, it's at least a discussion.
That shit ain't no discussion.
Because if he stood there at the... I understand the history. If he stood there at the Source Awards and said, yo, we got something to say after winning the Best New Hip Hop Artist Award, while the East and West Coast is beefing, I understand the significance. I understand it. I was in the... You're not gonna tell me I wasn't singing Miss Jackson while we was playing football on the block and shit.
What you sing from Aquemini though?
Fucking bag that bombs over Baghdad and all that extra shit.
That's not Aquemini, bro.
You're gonna have to give me some songs off that.
No,
shit.
what you gonna need to do is go listen to it.
I listen to it. I'm just having
to
go again.
You can't give me a song off of a hip hop classic?
Give me a song.
No.
Give me a song.
No. You just told me Bombs Over Baghdad is on the phone.
It's a good reminder, but I always listen to it. That's on my playlist. I posted about this plenty of times.
Why?
Just give me a song.
Wait.
You could refresh my memory. I've heard the album before.
Bro.
It's not something that I replayed.
Let me say this to you. Why? Even if I give you the name of the song, just like I told you.
Just one song?
You ain't gonna know it. So what are we doing? You might as well, because your mind isn't refreshed on it. You need to go press play on Aquemini. Because you don't know anything from it at this current moment. There's nothing that's punching your brain about a hip hop classic in a time when you had to rap. No.
Right now.
In a time when you had to rap. And they came out of Atlanta and rapped their ass off.
Yes, they did rap their ass off coming from the South.
So you like discrediting it, like, oh, you ain't do it alone.
I think that's why we both getting into this heavy debate, because I don't feel I'm discrediting them.
Son,
I just think you taking the way that I think you taking the way I'm phrasing the question, like, damn, my nigga.
The niggas material is better than other niggas material. This is rap. This is what we talking about. Like, everybody going in this age now, it's like, how many chicks you got? How many albums did he drop? How many singles? Bro, is that nigga better than him? No. It's where have we gone lately to where it's like, bro, this nigga did this, he had this album, Just like I was talking about with DK Metcalf and Megatron. His numbers is better than Calvin Johnson so far, so niggas like, yo, he better than him. Son, y'all bugging. Y'all need to relax in this era. And stop living in right now.
I mean, you correct with that, because then if people watch when we set up our top 50 list, people going to be like, this nigga might be like contradicting himself, because how you going to put him in front of him? You know what I'm saying?
I said that to you.
Towards me.
I told you better not have no fucking comment and ahead of 3 stacks.
But it's just sometimes like...
None of them niggas.
Sometimes when it comes to shit like that, you know more than I do. It's personal attachment.
I'm hip-hop, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And hip-hop is personal attachment. You know that. It's worse than sports, bro.
Yeah, bro. You questioning 3 stacks is just retarded to me. like that. It's not even like, I understand what you're saying. It's like retarded to me. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
It's been like 3 episodes straight.
What do you mean?
Shout out to 3
Hope no, he can't fuck with that nigga.
Shout out to 3 stacks. This nigga's out passioning me right now. Relax.
You gotta chill, bro. Like, I don't know what hippity hoppity shit niggas be into and all this rah-rah, but it's a lot of different shit out there. And rap is not about who's the toughest. And who raps the toughest. Jesus Christ. Pick up a book or something.
Come on, bro.
You killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
You can't hit me with that when you know I don't listen to all that gangster shit, never.
So but you knocking shit.
It's just that I listen to Kendrick 24/7. I just don't. It's just
you can't say that if you just use Jada and Styles as a
what
example.
You mean?
We use them as a duo.
Oh, all right.
I just don't understand mentioning Kendrick. It's like when young fellas talking about Andre 3000, like, boy, you know, you sound like him, right?
That's what I mean. And everybody don't love, but everybody don't love Kanye for starting what's going on right now.
But you like Thug. You like Thug.
Thug? Certain shit.
You like
you know I only like him on features. Don't do that.
You like Thug?
Don't do that. He be trying to play me on the camera.
I like Thug too.
No, I like him on features.
I'm the same way. I don't like him on features. That's it.
Who, Thug?
Yeah. Like that London shit.
I think that's Young Thug's best attribute is features and hooks.
Who else? Who I'm telling you about though?
What you mean?
You remember 3 stacks on features?
Come on, bro, don't do that. Walk it out and all that. Yes, I remember.
Smash it.
Bro, but at the time, do you remember me saying, yo, y'all heard that 3 stack verse?
Yes, this is what
No, you don't. You're lying.
Yeah, I do. I do remember.
I don't remember me saying, yo, you heard this 3 stack verse on
shit
this
with
shit.
him and Ho. Yeah, him and Ho. Wasn't he on some shit with Ho?
Come on, bro. Right? Tell me.
And he smoked Ho.
What song?
Shit, right?
What song?
I can't remember what it was, but I remember it happened, nigga.
Easy track. I do.
I do.
I do. That shit.
I do remember that. He had the worst verse on this. Fuck y'all niggas.
What time is it? I gotta move my car.
Fuck y'all niggas.